Hey, my name's Merrill. I'm an actor, filmmaker, a little bit of a writer, producer. I was born in northern Michigan, 1959, and I'll say by third grade, I knew that I liked being on stage. I was already doing spelling bees, and I knew I liked the energy from the stage. So moved forward to like 7th, 8th grade, middle school. We had a theater. Primarily I went into the theater at the time because it was all girls. I was the only guy. But I also wanted to do the theater stuff too, which turned out to be all Shakespeare, which was just mind-numbing for me, but I still got another little taste of it in middle school, and all the girls in theater didn't hurt. So moving forward, didn't do any theater through high school, did everything else, all the sports and everything. Graduated, moved out here to Tucson, and that was in '77. Bumped around the state a little bit, up in Phoenix and whatnot. Longer story short, 1980 I got my first agent here in town, my first headshots. Started here. Finally by 1980 I told myself, I was 19 or 20, I was like, let's get it going. You know, you've been dreaming about this forever, let's do it. Take the first step. So we went out and got an agent and went through all those steps and the headshots and all that good thing. And then at that time, a lot of agencies still kind of do that. Maybe they partner up with ad agencies or advertising agencies that put on promos. So we got work from going to this school, and then we got runway work and print work right off the bat. So I was in it right off the bat.
Why Tucson versus LA? Because everyone runs to LA or New York in those days.
I was drawn to the West Coast, but Arizona, I had family here already. My grandmother moved out in the late 60s due to health reasons, like everybody did back then. So here's a little story, Edgar. All right, so 1970, we come out in a family, the station wagon, all crammed full of, the family trip, the family truckster, just like the movie. So we came out to Tucson to visit the grandmother, and we did the touristy thing, went to Nogales, had a great time here and there, Mount Lemmon. Then we went to Old Tucson. And High Chaparral was still being filmed. They just wrapped Joe Namath's first film, CC and Company, and all that stuff was still going on. The production gear was still there, and I was like, I felt the energy. So I said, one day I'm going to come back here and work. And so that was 1970. I was 10 or 11, and then after high school, I moved here. And events. I mean, I didn't get to work on Old Tucson then, but a few decades later, I have. I've done 5 or 6 major projects out there. I've never given up the whole time, Edgar. And I've put enough time in now. I have enough experience. People know me enough in the industry. I'm no longer the newbie when I walk on set. People look to me like there's a seasoned pro. So I'm ready for the next big step. I am ready. This next month there's a big event in town here, and hopefully I land an LA agent. I'm ready to make that step. I can walk on a major production and feel like I can carry part of this, So I'm ready in that stage right there. Things I'm in right now, there's 4 or 5 big major westerns that have been here in the last year that I'm in all of them. I'm in a film called Bellman starring, what's his name, Lennon from, Thomas Lennon from Reno 911. So I got on that one, and there's a bunch of stuff happening that I'm in that's going to be on screen or is currently on screen. One of them you were involved with, the El Alambrista, right? That's online now. So it's kind of wild that stuff I've done all the way from back to the 90s is showing up online. And then even currently stuff that I've worked on with you the last few years is all up on there. So anyhow, back to your main question, I'm actively at it, and I'm ready to make the next big step. And I'm comfortable and confident that it's going to happen.